What's going on, guys? It's Player here, and today what I'm going to show you is how to kill the Mistress on buried zombies. Now, nobody knows the official name for her. I've heard her called a bunch of things. I've heard her be called the Widow, the Ghost, the Spirit, the Crazy Bitch, the Phantom, whatever you want to call her. The Mistress seems to be the most official name, but there is no actual official name for her. Just like the Giant, a lot of people start calling him Leroy, but Leroy isn't his actual name. Dave Von Haar confirmed this. He said that himself, and it's only fan kind of made up names that we won't know until we do the Easter egg. Apparently, we won't know the actual Giant's name. But yeah, it's pretty much fan fiction, and we don't really know their actual names, but we're just going to call her the Mistress because that seems to be the most kind of known name for her. But this is the woman, the ghost in the house that comes after you, and I'm going to show you in this video not how to permanently defeat her, because I don't know how to do that, and I don't think it's possible, to be honest. But I'm going to show you how to defeat her and how to best her, pretty much, because I really don't think you can permanently get rid of her. I don't think it's possible. I think it's perfect balance that there needs to be some kind of obstacle to make it more difficult for you to get the pack-a-punch. It can't be too easy. You can't just be able to walk right up to the pack-a-punch whenever you want and pack-a-punch your guns, because they're buried zombies. They're giving you a lot of freedom, and they need to make it somehow balanced so you're not just easily doing these things. So I don't think there is a way to permanently defeat her, to be honest. But in this video I'm going to show you how to kind of temporarily kill her, or how to do your best when you go into the mansion. So there's a lot of points that will be lost if you're trying to go into the mansion and you don't know what you're doing, because every time she hits you, she takes 2,000 points. So in this video I'm going to talk about all the routes and all the things involved with the mansion, and the maze and the garden, all stuff like that. But basically you need to be able to get a free perk, and you do this by not getting hit by her. And it's basically going to be really bad if you get hit by her once, then you won't be able to get a free perk. And you need to navigate through the mansion door, not the rubble that the Giant breaks down the front, but you need to go through the mansion door that you have to pay for 1,250 points. And then once you enter the house, you will start a wave, and the actual zombie wave will pause, and you won't be able to stop her spawning until you leave the house. She won't drop a perk until you leave the house. It's important that you leave, because she will infinitely spawn, and don't do what I'm doing right here, because she will just infinitely spawn. You'll be wasting ammo, and I found out this the hard way. I was just kind of experimenting, and it turns out that while you're in the house, she will keep spawning infinitely, and the second you leave the house, her clones will start to limit depending on how high around you are on, and she'll eventually stop. But once you kill the last one, she drops a perk that you don't already have, so only if you didn't let her touch you, by the way. And this is how you get all 7 perks, so it's a really good method of being really powerful in zombies and getting all 7 perks. And so when you're in the house, no zombies will enter with you. The round will pause, as I've said, and so you need to basically work on getting out of the house, and then the zombie round will unpause. If there's any clones of her left following you, they will finish, and if you didn't let her touch you, then you'll get a free perk at the end, which is really, really cool. And to get into the house, you basically need to go through the route that I've shown you here, and then to get back out, which is actually quite complicated in itself, you need to go through the opposite hole that you came in, which is on the right, and then you need to go kind of through the house, up the stairs, and then you'll end up through the tunnels. But you need to watch the corners, because she spawns around the corners and she'll kind of jump scare you. But that's how you navigate the routes, and I find the original ray gun is, in my opinion, the best way to kill her. Not really the paralyzer. As good as it is, it will just slow her down, and it wastes time, meaning that more of her clones can spawn, and that's really not good. And but it's wise every few rounds, if you go into the mansion and try to battle her, and you kill her clones, and you can get more perks, which is really, really helpful. And I wouldn't advise going over loads of people, because there will be so many of her. There's like a set amount that will spawn with every player, and if you have 4 players going in the house at the same time, there will be so many ghosts. It is ridiculous, and so you need to really watch out, going kind of one at a time, and just kind of keep going ahead, do the route that I've shown you, and you'll be able to kill her. It's really not too hard. It is quite simple to just kind of watch in front of you and make sure, because she won't spawn behind you as long as you keep moving, and she's pretty weak. And so this is how to navigate the house and get your free perks, and kind of all the information I have about her. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you found it useful, then I have many other videos on my channel you probably enjoyed too. Simple things like turn the power, the pack-a-punch, and how to fly, some of the secrets with the amazing things you do in buried. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you found it helpful, and I'll see you guys later. Jump.